Hello, I'm former Special Smith of the U.S. Army, and today I'd like to congratulate Donald Trump on his victory of the White House. I didn't see it coming. If I was a betting man, I would have bet it all on Hillary Clinton. And also, I'm here to talk about my prophecy that the angels told me. They told me two black presidents back to back, and then they were going to have no choice but to turn it over to the white Republicans in 2020. After the two terms of the black president. Now, this is what I was assuming. When they told me there was going to be two black presidents back to back, I assumed the second black president was going to be Ben Carson. But when I saw Ben Carson didn't make the nominee, I was trying to figure out what was going on. So then I assumed that since Barack Obama was a Democrat, that maybe the angels were talking about two Democrat presidents back to back. But now that all this is over, I'm starting to see clearly that what the angels must have had meant by two presidents back to back is that Barack Obama was going to have two terms back to back, and then in the third term we were going to have no choice but to hand the White House over to the Republicans, and that's what I believe what just happened. And with that being said, I don't think there's going to be a Republican president for 2024. Maybe a Democrat, maybe a Republican. Who knows? At this point. But I'm just I'm just making this video because I made a prophecy and then I tried to make an ultimate timeline and then nothing went according to plan or according to what I thought. And I'm just trying to break down and try to make sense of what the angels told me. So the only sense that I can think of is that when the angels told me that Barack Obama, that there was going to be two black presidents, that they were talking about Barack Obama was going to have two terms. And when the angels said that they were going to have no choice but to give the White House over to the white Republicans, that was in 2016 instead of 2024. And I'm a man enough to admit when I was wrong. But I'm still learning that all this stuff is new to me, communicating with extraterrestrials and them talking to me and telling me stuff that is clear but then not so clear, so I'm just trying to make sense of all of it. So this is Smith congratulating Donald Trump on his victory, and I hope he doesn't send America down the drain, in the wrong direction. And let's sit back, relax, and see what's going to happen in these next 4 years. Now I'm curious to see if he's going to be a one-term president or a two-term president. Let's tune in and see, ladies and gentlemen. Smith out.